Hey girl, it's Sharlrita, and today I am breaking down how I built multiple income streams without hustling and bustling, without the burnout, without turning my life into a second job. This is what I call the quiet side of entrepreneurship, the soft side, the grown woman side. Because if you are anything like me, you want income that feels good, income that fits your life, and not the income that takes over it. So I want you to go grab your notebook, your pen, your favorite beverage, and let's get into this video today. That changed everything for me is that I used to think more work meant more money. But the older I got, which I'm 43, the more I realized more work just meant more exhaustion. Like what I really truly wanted was clarity, ease, structure, peace, options, daily money without the daily stress of it. So the shift happened when I chose a simple income streams and I stopped trying to build everything from scratch. So what I asked myself is that, like, what are the softest ways to earn online? Because there are some, right? And how can I build something once and let it work for me over and over again? These questions right here change everything. So you know how you start to shift your mind and you start to, ask those questions and think about those things. Next thing you know, when you start searching for them, especially like here on YouTube, the algorithm starts to learn who you are. It starts to feed you videos, okay? And that's for any social media platform. It starts to feed you that content that you're looking for. So that's what happened to me. As I started consuming the content, I decided to, think about just a couple of things like how do I choose income streams that don't drain me, right? The income streams that I chose were very intentional. I didn't pick what was trending. I picked what worked for me, what I like to do. Of course, what people are searching for, looking for, but I'm going to go over the streams that I chose for my own self and my business. And all of these is kind of pretty much like what I had. I just didn't have the structure around how I was going to make these income streams work. But I want to share them with you because maybe they may be income streams that you never thought about or you don't have. And I kind of want to open your eyes to those. But yeah, let's get into these streams or these quiet income streams that I currently have in my business. Yeah, let me say this. When it comes to these income streams, these are streams that you can build slowly, but one at a time. And they begin to start to work together. And the first one is my favorite, and I think it's the easiest, is affiliate income. Now, this is a recommendation because I only promote what I love and I use, okay? There's so many ways that I intertwine affiliate income in my business because there are tools that I use that I can easily share. There are digital products that I have purchased that I can share. So affiliate income I can say, is one of the easiest ways to make money online because you don't have to create anything. You can just, apply to be affiliate or, some you can just, purchase a digital product or something and you can become an affiliate automatically and you get your own link and then you can share, you track, see what's working. But the great thing about being an affiliate is that you don't really have to do a lot of work. You do have to have a traffic source though. So what I mean by traffic source, you need to have somewhere where you are promoting what you are selling. Okay. My favorite, even right now, even though it doesn't pay as much as I wanted to, because I'm realizing that you do need to have a lot of traffic, is being an Amazon influencer. So I've been an Amazon influencer for quite some time, but I've really been intentional about it for the last month or two. And I realized that, yeah, I can upload videos there, without being on social media. Like if I just focused on the Amazon influencer part of my business, it can be very, very lucrative, but it's going to require me to have a lot of input out. So I'm going to have to create a whole lot of videos. But I know that it works because I'm seeing that it works, and I'm seeing especially the video part works, what they call on-site commission, where you can get pay for videos and pay, of course, when people buy from your videos. I love that part about it, but it does require a lot of videos for you to put out. However, Amazon is not the only affiliate income place where you can, get match with affiliate with programs or product services that you can promote and make money. But it's like one of the popular ones. I think it's one of the ones that you can like get started very, very easily. You can start as an associate, and I think only you need to have is an Amazon account. If you buy from Amazon anyway, you can apply to be an associate. You be an associate, and then you can start sharing when someone asks you about, where you get your sweater from, your earrings from. And when you ask those questions, you can just give people the link, and then they will, purchase from there. So yeah, being an Amazon influencer, or even being an Amazon associate, sharing other products and services, that's a great way to make money, just affiliate income. My next income stream is my Turnkey digital business. I really, really love this one because not only am I learning digital marketing skills, but I do have the access in which I can resell the business, right? It's a business that comes with a product. It comes with a system already built. So I can, because I'm learning from it, learning digital marketing skills, getting mentorship, because I'm already doing that, because I invested in it, I can, when I share it out to, like, especially here on my YouTube channel, I make videos, there are women that can say, yes, I want that too. They purchase, the entire system. They purchase, you get the digital marketing courses, you get, other done for you digital products. It's like having a business all in one. And women that want access, they can get access by clicking my link, and then they invest the $599, and then they get in turn can do the same thing that I'm doing. So that's another good income stream. I really love it because I learn more from it than I sell it nowadays. So I learn a lot from it, especially the digital marketing skills. Because I believe that in anything that you're going to sell online, it doesn't matter what it is, you want to have these skills. But it feels really good that I can take the same skills that I'm learning and the same product and share with others and get paid. So it's kind of like affiliate marketing, except for with affiliate marketing, you get your own link, but you don't get paid 100% of the profits. With my Turnkey digital business, I do. So when someone invests $599, I don't have to give any money to anybody else. It comes 100% to me. So that's what I like about that. This next income stream is very, very new. Very new. And that is income without showing my face, like creating a faceless brand. Okay, so this is something that I am testing right now to learn. I'm actually in the learning phase of learning this, and yeah, and I'm learning so much, and I'm an action taker, so I like to learn, take action, learn, and take action. So this is like a potential. It's not something that I've made money from just yet, but it has great potential. I can see that it has great potential. I can see that it's going to be something that is going to be great for me in the long run. But now it's putting that focus and energy into that, and that's what I'm doing now. So as I go into 2026, that will be another income stream. Okay, and there are so many different ways. I'm going to do some more videos around, Faceless, because I do want to share my journey here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing more videos around that, like how I make the income and all that, because it's not just making the income from the platform, even though those things can happen, but you got to have something to sell, and it's different type of faceless brands that you can create. So yeah, it's going to be a brand that I'm not going to tell anybody about. I may tell the women on my email list. Some of you on my email list, if you subscribe to my newsletter, I may share it there. I'm not sure, but but I'll let you know when we get there. But I'll be sharing more of that here on my YouTube channel. Now, one of my favorite income streams is done for you digital products. Okay, so even just digital products within itself. Taking your knowledge, your expertise, and you can create templates, planners, journals, you create them once and you can sell them over and over and over again. And right now I am gathering those things together. I do have a digital shop. I have the link in the description. As you can start to see, I plan to, and I am putting in different products in on a weekly basis, because plus, I have a lot of knowledge to share. I have a lot of things that I can share. And it's great to have digital products. It doesn't matter what type of business you have. Having digital products is great. It's a great way, of course, to make passive income because you create it one time and then you can keep selling it over and over again. But it's great to have because it's another layer in which you do not have to be on all the time. Like someone can learn from you via your digital product, okay? And digital products can be ebooks, guides. I'm getting ready to create some nice guides, and you'll be hearing about that. Guides, ebooks, even like mini courses, those things. Anything somebody can download digitally, they can get it digitally, they can learn from it digitally, like they can take their phone and download it and learn from it. Yeah, absolutely. I don't care what you do online, somewhere in your business, somewhere what you're selling, whether you provide services or whatever, there should be a facet where you are providing some type of digital products, okay, or which I would call digital education, somewhere where people can really get quick wins and get things done. I especially love templates that I don't have to use to start from scratch. So done for you, and I say done for you digital products because more than likely I'm the type that's going to purchase digital products, and I don't just purchase them. I purchase them with the purpose of either reselling them because they fit my brand and, allow me not having to start from scratch. So I love done for you digital products. I love being able to get them, make them my own and flip them and continue to make money from them over and over again. The other income stream that I have, I kind of talked about it earlier, is being an Amazon influencer or being a UGC creator, which is user generated content. Just simply creating content, videos for brands, or for the Amazon platform. That is a thing, especially for us women that are 40 plus, 40s, 50s, women in their 50s and 60s. They are doing an amazing job with this because brands are looking for women, especially women of our ages, to create content for their brands. People are always coming out with their own products, services, and those things. And we all know that the best way to sell something is by having testimonials or people that have used the product. And so a lot of brands are taking advantage of UGC content or creators to be able to do that. And you can get paid to do that. Okay. Especially with UGC, being a UGC creator, you can pretty much like set your rates, how you want to charge per video, and all those great things. Always been a UGC creator, but I really wasn't. It was kind of like a back end type of thing. I'll do it whenever I wanted to, or even if you're on TikTok, being a part of the TikTok shop, and they have that TikTok shop where you're able to create videos, tag the product, and then you can get paid every time someone buys. That's like affiliate marketing, right? So you can also do that as well. I think that's a great area for women to make that quiet income, because you just make money for posting content. That's essentially what it is. And yeah, brands are paying for that. Being an Amazon influencer is a great way to get approved for on-site commission. And that way you can upload your videos to their platform because they're already sending the customers anyway. So yeah, there's some great opportunity there. Amazing opportunity for women like us to dive into the industry. You can really create a full brand. If you like dressing nice, you like jewelry, you can do it all, girl. All right, so my next income stream is digital real estate. Now, this one is very much passive, long-term income. it gives you the opportunity to invest in real estate without having to own any type of property or anything. There's a way that you can do that. So I discovered that this year, 2025, and it has been going amazing. I want you to imagine that you are living life, doing whatever you're doing, and you are the owner of a property that you haven't been to, maybe in a state that you haven't visited before. That's so true for me. So I make money on a daily basis. It goes into my wallet, which I love digital real estate because it is on the blockchain. So it correlates cryptocurrency. So it's not like it's real money you're investing. However, I'm learning more about the cryptocurrency, the different coins, and more skills that you are learning and turning your money into Bitcoin or Ethereum and those different type of coins, and you can invest in these digital real estate properties. So yeah, and what I absolutely love is that anybody can get started for it as $10. Now $10 is not going to get you a lot of return, but it does help you to get your feet wet so you can see that yes, you can make 4 cents a day if you invest $10. Okay, so that way you can have a plan where you can multiply. So I love that it's not just for the rich and wealthy. However, I believe this is a rich and wealthy income stream. So this is an opportunity, a grand opportunity for women like us to make this passive income. I don't have to do anything with this income. It makes money for me, and I don't have to do much. I love that I get to share it with women like you. Of course, there are some perks for sharing it. You make more money when you share it. But even if you didn't want to share it, you don't have to, which is a sweet thing too. Some women are like, look, I just wanted to make money for me. And I want to do this for me, for my legacy. But yeah, so if you are a long-term thinker like myself, you want to create assets, for you and your family, then digital real estate is definitely the ways to go. So those are my quiet income streams for now. But each one is very soft. Each one fits my routine. Each one really, really, really fits into my life. And I love them all the same. Some of them I don't have to do a whole lot of work. And some, when I say work, I'm talking about creating content. Essentially is what I do. But yeah, I want to say this though. When it comes to these income streams and you listening to this video, the goal is not for you to try to do everything at one time. My advice, depending on where you are, you want to look at where you are now and which one can you start with right now. You want to build one income stream at a time, and that's the biggest mistake women make, is trying to build 5 at one time. And that really does lower your energy and you start to feel burnout. But yeah, I wanted to introduce you to my income stream. So let's recap. I build my income streams in this order. So affiliate income, my turnkey business, digital products, faceless content, Amazon influencer, and digital real estate. Okay. I stay with each one until I understand it. It pays me consistently. If I feel like I'm spending too much time on one and it's not producing, I would just drop it. Because there's a lot of things that I have just totally just dropped if it's not conducive to my time and my energy. Okay. So remember that as we're going into the new year in 2026, it is imperative. It's very imperative. It's very much mindful mindful that you have more than one stream of income. Yeah, mindful that you have more than one stream of income. I don't care, it doesn't matter your marital status, whether you're single, you're married. Have more than one, right? Have more than one stream of income, because there's always going to be times where one is going to do better than the other one, but you have more than one to fall back on. Now, out of all of them that I named today, if you have cash flow, so if you have a lot of cash flow, whatever you deem as a lot, and that you that mindset of letting money work for you, I suggest starting with the digital real estate. That's my opinion. But depending on where you are, If you work a job, definitely start with digital real estate, because if you want to focus on your job, you need to have some funds so that your funds can make money for you. Okay, because putting it in the bank, all right, we all have bank accounts, and letting it sit there, it's not going to make money for you. So I will put my money in somewhere that's going to allow me to multiply my income. So once you choose the one that you are going to be, consistent with, then you start adding on more. And you'll find that naturally they're just going to automatically just add, right? It's just, yeah. Like doing the Faceless channel and doing the digital products, they kind of go hand in hand, okay? But choose what works for you. But here's another thing: your income is going to need systems, right? So my personal 3 system is my content. Like this, I do simple videos, simple posts, videos, TikToks, short videos is in. I also email. Okay, this is where the money is as well. When women buy from me, when they are nurtured, they're on my email list, on my newsletter. And also automation. Don't be afraid of automation, so that you can send out reminders, onboarding people, and doing those things that automation do. You can even schedule out your emails and all those things. You can do all of those things when it comes to your business. So I love those 3 areas, those systems that I use, because they does help me a lot more when it comes to making money online. So no matter what, we are selling online, what we're doing, we need to have platforms that match our energy as well. So I suggest that you choose platforms that support you. Like I love YouTube, right? The content is in. People are looking at content and buying, but I love YouTube because it's search based, it's evergreen. Like people can search for certain topics and then they can find your video. I love that about YouTube. Another platform that is extremely slept on is Pinterest. I love Pinterest. What I do is I take my videos and I create Pinterest pins that drive traffic back to my videos too. So yeah, those are like my 2 babies, right? Besides my newsletter, those 2 right there, they work real well together. Even with Pinterest, I know some women that do it faceless. You can automate pins. It's quiet. Pinterest, yeah. Also, email. I talked about email before. Email is still in. Okay, you want to definitely make sure you have an email list. Keeping in touch. Well, it's like a newsletter, like I have. I host my newsletter on Substack, so you can use Substack. Substack is a great platform. You can write, your newsletters, and when someone signs up for your newsletter, you do keep, the email. So you get, every time someone signs up, you get to keep the email. It's a asset for your business. So having some type of emailing system in your business is definitely going to be great for you. No matter what stream that you choose, you definitely you got to have an email list. So I'm gonna show you how I keep my routine simple when it comes to my income streams, because I know it seems like a lot, but it's really not to me anyway. I post something simple. I email my list. I check in with my community if I have one. Learn one new thing, as I continue to learn. Update my systems, just having a flow and how you do business on a daily basis. But it starts with what? The content, right? You got to have a place, where I said earlier, in which you are creating content, right? Because content is where people are going to discover you and buy from you. I want you to think legacy and not busyness, okay? One day I had asked myself, what income streams can my children run? Like, what systems can they inherit? Like, what can pay me 50, 60, 70%? That question really helped me to put my energy into the things that matter the most, like that makes the most sense. Okay. So like with digital products, like they live forever. As long as you keep them live, they're going to live. Affiliate income, you're always going to earn that as long as you got your links out there. Your Faceless brand, like that's transferable. So if I don't feel like doing it, I can get one of my daughters to do it. Okay. And of course, with digital real estate, that's generational wealth. right? You can pass that down to your family and friends. So it's not just about making money, it's about creating ease for the future too. And that's why I choose these income streams, not because what makes money the fastest, but what can help me to make money on a long-term basis. So here's what you can do right now, because I want to make this actionable. I want you to pick one quiet income stream that feels right to you. And then I want you to commit to learning for 30 minutes a day. Just 30 minutes. That's it. Okay. Build a simple, small email list. Okay. There's a lot of tools out there that can help you with that. That way you can have a growing email list. And I want you to create one simple piece of content on a daily basis. Whether it's a short video, that might be the easiest. Short video, put your content out there. Make sure that the content correlates with what you are selling. So if digital real estate is your thing, make videos around digital real estate. Not about what you know. It doesn't have to be about what you know. It can be about your journey. Okay. One thing my husband Anthony always say is that I believe this too, is that you're going to see, especially here on YouTube, you're going to tend to see a lot more people that do very well. It's because they adapted to becoming a journeypreneur. It means you are making money just sharing your journey. Okay, put on that mindset. Instead of trying to come out here and try to know everything and then sell, no, you can sell while you are sharing your journey. Okay, so that's a great way for you to make income online. When it comes to your content, sharing your content is being a journeypreneur. Now, I built my multiple income streams without doing too much, because I stopped chasing things and I just really started focusing on the income at the end of the day. I started focusing more on income that fits where I am. Okay. Choose what matches your life. You can definitely build a soft, profitable business without being everywhere and burning yourself out. And guess what? You can start today. You can start small. You can start quietly. And listen, if you really want some more deeper support, maybe reflection and weekly guidance, I want to invite you to my newsletter called the Soft Life CEO Notes. That's where I share behind the scenes of my business, the lessons I'm learning, the steps I'm taking to build my business. That's where I'm really being a journeypreneur, sharing my journey in my newsletter. And I believe that will definitely serve you at the highest capacity. And plus you can get, access to all of my other things. I put the link in the description for you to join the newsletter. It's absolutely free for you to join. If you upgrade, I do have a way you can upgrade, pay, I think it's $9 a month. You get some extra perks. But that's definitely the first place to start when it comes to making this money online, especially through the income streams that I talked about. And definitely, I'm excited about continuing to share over there. I also have my podcast over there too, on my Substack, so you can learn, more about what I do, how to make income, and how you can make this a reality for you too. Okay, so I enjoyed creating this video. I hope that you learned something new. If you did, tell me in the comments that you did. I would love for you to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, hype this video up. You get an opportunity to hype the video up. Now, from what I understand, when you hype a video up, it helps to get it more out to the algorithm. So if you know some other soft life girlies that will want to get access to this video, then yeah, you can hype it up. You can do all those things. Okay. All right, girl. I will see you in the next video, and I'll see you on the Soft Life CEO Notes as well if you subscribe. Okay. Bye bye.